What's up everybody, Omega Project Zero here. Just about to start working on moving these coops. I gotta wait till the chickens start roosting for the evening once it gets dark. But I have one other thing I have to do real quick over here. I'll show you. There's anchors in these. This is the last one that I have to do. I did the other three, but this one, I couldn't quite get my drill in there to take it out. So this one I put the extension on. So now I can do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick. But as you can see, it is gonna rain a lot tonight into tomorrow. I'm pretty sure everyone in the US is gonna get a lot of rain, or most of us are. But yeah, let me just do this real quick. And my plan, I'll explain to you real quick too. Luckily, this little door right here, I can actually close that with this right here. So when they go to sleep, I'll be able to close them in here, and then I'll be able to move it without worrying about hitting any of the chickens or hurting them. So that's great, because I was really like wondering how the heck I was gonna do this, and I couldn't have them roaming around outside, then they'd escape. So yeah, that's gonna work pretty well, I guess. Let's see if this wants to go. All right, because it's in there pretty good. There it goes. All right, so take that out, and then I have to rip this out, which is definitely gonna take me 2 hands because it's so deep down in there. This thing's about like 2 feet long. So give me a second. Honestly, this is the one that's the worst. It's coming out. Luckily the ground is wet or this would not happen. All right, this is what it looks like, how deep it was too. And it's a clay, we have clay soil, and yeah, trying to get that out is a pain in the ass, but I won't be putting these back in. If there's gonna be like a hurricane or something, or like, yeah, tornado warning happens, oh yeah, run out and knock those things in the ground. Yeah, right. That's not happening either. These should be able to handle a lot of wind anyway. We got these things laying around. We got them all lined for deterring hawks because they like reflect a lot in the sunlight, but I guess with no sunlight, it's pretty worthless. But yeah, let me get this screw out of here before I drop. There's a big old hole though. We have a lot of holes around the property because we actually have crawfish, crawdads, whatever you want to call them. They bury in the ground. It's pretty crazy. There's holes everywhere. You can't find any right here. Oh, there's one. The holes. They dig out the mud and then it makes these holes. There's a few you can see over there, and they'll be there. They're always there, and then they just come out at night, crawl out. But I'm gonna check back in with you guys once I'm about to move these. But right now I actually have to get all these eggs out of these boxes. Not as many as yesterday. Sorry, it's kind of dark. Not as many eggs as yesterday. It's pretty dark. Yeah, this is their break. They lay every other day. So sorry, I have sunflower seeds in my mouth. That's why I'm like talking kind of weird. But yeah, guys, I'll check back with you when we're gonna be doing the moving. I think I'm gonna be moving them that way because another thing real quick is we have a lot of fire ant mounds. In Texas, it's a huge problem with the fire ant mounds. And there's one right there. I'm gonna be eliminating these as much as I can, but we don't wanna expose the chickens to anything. So I'm gonna have to do it very carefully. But there's not as many mounds over this way. So that's why I'm gonna move these this way. So, but yeah, as you can see, this is about done. It's been worn out in Mr. Owl. All right, guys, I'll talk to you then. All right, guys, so everyone is tucked in tight inside the coop in the inner part. I've taken all the waters and feeders out. So now I just gotta hook up the chain down here and hope this baby holds up. First time, man. We're gonna see if we can handle it. Should be okay. But I'm gonna take it nice and slow, take it up that way, getting quite dark, and then I'm gonna have to move all this netting. So let me go grab the chain and we'll see what we got. Here's the second attempt. As you can can see, it's just digging down in the ground. I have it in low gear, and yeah, that's just happening. So I'm gonna have to wait till it dries out. So that ended up being a huge waste of time. I should have known better than to try this when it's really wet down here. The soil is a clay, slippery black consistency, so yeah, that was a bad idea. So now I have to put all this fence back up and put all these containers back up, and we will try again. We'll try again on another day when it dries back up, which is gonna be a while, but maybe next week. Later, guys. Have a good one.